Hey everybody. I know it's been a really, well, not really long time, but been long enough. In my last video I said I was working on some projects, and I almost got one finalized. But you were seeing me on my new computer. It's a laptop, which is my first one I've ever had because I thought they were kind of poopy, but that's my opinion. So far it's been okay, but I have nothing on this computer to work with any kind of video. So it's all the stuff that I was doing is on my old computer, and I have yet to transfer all the files. I know it's going to take a really long time, and so far I've had like no time to do much of anything. My kids are in school, and we've been having a lot of problems around our neighborhood and stuff, and car break-ins and etc. And this neighborhood's kind of going downhill and crappy. But anyway, that's basically the reason I have got nothing out yet. And I feel bad because I really want to make videos and really want to get them out, but it just seems like every time I get the chance, something happens. And it's getting kind of annoying, but it's getting something to where I know something's going to happen whenever I'm getting to pushing forward. I know something's going to stop me, so in a way it's kind of demotivated me, but yeah, I've been wanting to record some more Minecraft. And I know I should say, it's not old, I haven't abandoned it. I mean, even though it seems I have, but I haven't. I really haven't. I've really been wanting to get back into it, but like I said, let alone this account, my like was 49, I've been having so much trouble trying to get it to progress, and let alone that, away from my Minecraft account, my Ligers 49 gamer. And it just seems like a never-ending story of trying to push forward, like 2 steps forward, 1 step back. In my case, probably it's 1 step forward and 2 steps back. I just wanted to let you all know, making a video saying I have been working on them, but then my computer, well, my older one, or my one that's, I should say, filled up to the brim with all kinds of stuff, is done a big hiccup and has started to not work properly. I started noticing it probably about 2 months ago. I would watch videos on YouTube, and I'm guilty of having about 4 or 5 different videos and playing it once, as well as having 4 or 5 and maybe 6 or 7 other tabs open alongside those 4 or 5 YouTube videos. And it would always work fine. There was no slowing down, no taking forever to load, no anything. Sorry. It's my mom. But, I lost my train of thought. Darn it. Another problem I'm having. Memory problems. Or memory problems. But, yeah, if I'm trying to get back on my train of thought and I can't think. Oh my gosh, what was I thinking? Oh yeah. Basically I'd have all those tabs open. And all of a sudden, about 2 months ago, it started to, I don't know whether it was our internet or not. We have MediaCom, and it's the cheapest thing we can get in town right now, but it's crap. But, I don't know whether it was something happened with the internet, and then all of a sudden, when it is supposedly fixed, I don't know how to explain it. The internet would go on and off on the computer spontaneously at random times for many hours. No, not many hours, but it would sporadically turn itself on and off over a course of a few hours, and then it would stay on for a long time. But once we turned it back on, it would be extremely slow. Like, maybe slightly better than 90s internet. And that's pretty bad. Don't know why. We've had people out here to check the wires. Wires have been replaced. Nothing really changed. Well, it did for the first, like, week, and then it just went back down to where it was. And we've checked different places, and long story short, the internet was being poopy. Then it turned out my computer was also part to blame for that. And I just have so many video material, so much video material. It got to the point I take like a lot of pictures of my kids and videos of my kids, and I like to make little videos of them. And I was going to make another video for YouTube. And I'd gotten most of it done. I'm just about, ready to put in the finishing pieces, and my computer's just, and it wouldn't connect to my phone. It acted like nothing was in my phone. I would connect it, and it would show up, but when I double-clicked, there was no files. Like, literally, that's what it said. This folder is empty. This folder has 0 files. Yeah. And I tried and tried and tried. My husband tried to fix it. Couldn't figure it out. Couldn't figure out why. And best guess is it was just full of so much stuff, and my computer was just getting old, and the internet wasn't helping. So, yeah. I ended up here. So I have to go back on there and try to, we have an external hard drive connected to the box up here in our living room where all the Wi-Fi and all crap happens. My husband's the nerd, he knows all that. I am lucky to know how to do this. So that is connected. I think it's 2 trilobytes, 2 or 3 trilobytes. I don't remember. We paid a good chunk of money for it. And all of my stuff, or most of it from before, basically the last 10 years of my life or more, is on this hard drive. And it's probably 1/8 full. So, yeah, it's maybe a little bit, no, it's more like 1/5 full, I think. Maybe a little less than 1/5 full. But it's pretty, it's, for its capacity, that amount of time has taken up a chunk, so. And I'm probably going to end up doing with this laptop, but laptops are notorious for having very little space, so that's why I'm going to try to use that. I know that I'm currently sitting in our living room with a blank wall behind me, sitting on the floor with one of my kids, I guess it's a creative table thing to put over their lap and have all these gadgets over here on the side. But yeah, we don't have chairs or anything else I would put you on the table, but there's something on the table that I'm not going to move at this moment because it's kind of heavy. So, for right now, I'm going to, probably after this, make a recording of playing I have a new world called Dandyland 2, because we tried transferring all of my not Dandyland, but it, as well as 3 other worlds I had made, to this new computer. And it didn't work. Let me tell you, I don't know what happened between the transfer, but when we went into every world that I had, it's like it didn't exist. It was completely like, there was a map, but it was just water and a few dirt blocks. So the Dandyland survival don't die testing 1 2 3. And I think my newest one I haven't got recorded yet, which is my 4th. Just all 4 of them, I have the originals on my computer, and that's pretty much where they'll stay, and I probably will, I don't know if I'll ever play them again, because, as my husband said, everyone's going to the, Better Together on the, online, to where you can, I guess, save worlds on there. I don't know how to explain it. He explained it to me, but I can't really, I'm not that savvy. I'm not that savvy. As much as you see me do in my videos, it takes me forever to do something that simple. So, yeah. I'm hoping I'm not going to promise anything, because at this point, like I said, something will probably happen to where this won't even be seen. I said a lot in a short amount of time, but that's basically the gist of it. I really want to get videos back on up and keep going, but it seems like every time I get something good done, or in my opinion good done, I don't know about everyone else. Anyway, I may be able to finish. I'm able to get something done because my daughter's supposed to be going to start preschool here in a few weeks. I think in a few weeks. So June 3rd, I don't think that's a week, maybe a couple weeks. That may give me a little bit of time, but my son will be out of school, which is going to be crazy for me because he loves school and he will no longer be going to it until next year, and I don't know what I'm going to do because when he finds out that school is no longer in for 3 months. Tiny volcano. Ooh. Times 5. Let me tell you, that kid don't take disappointment well, especially when he really loves something. Anyway, so I'm hoping that this computer can take what I want to do. I'll probably be making a new Minecraft episode. Got a house made and everything, and it's in peaceful mode, but I'm not going to put it in full creative mode because it's in survival, but it's in peaceful mode, and I started out in survival and on normal mode. I will see what I can do there. So I guess I'll hopefully see you in a video sooner rather than later.